this moment. Only in my dreams you're missing, but you're always a heartbeat from me. I'm lost now without you. I don't know where you are. I keep watching, I keep hoping, but time keeps us apart.
Look bro, we get one chance to do this, and we've got a chance tonight. If we walk away now, we end up with nothing. So I need you waiting for me tonight up here for extraction.
Okay mate, you know how I feel. I'm not happy, but I'll back you up. Let's do it, just don't get caught, right?
No mate, I won't get caught, you just wait for me there,
okay.
Alright? On our way into Swakopmund to get a few supplies, then we're off to see if we can sneak into the seal colony at Cape Cross. About 3 or 4 k's away from Cape Cross. Now this is the place where the Namibians kill the seals and the seal pups. They kill about 100,000 a year. And I've been thinking about this place for several years, and it is amazing to think that finally I actually get to see this dodgy area. It's kind of like this, it's kind of like there's a dark secret in this place. And on the surface there's this, they try and make it all nice and pretty. They've actually got a viewing area. You can go and look at the seals. They sell a few products there and little tourist things, and then they go and cull the seals through the winter. So coming up here, we believe is the factory where they skin the seals and process them. It's one of those ones over there, Derek, eh?
No, it's this one.
It's this big one. Yeah. Man, it's big.
Yeah, on the left hand side is the airfield.
Man, it stinks, eh? So it smells like a tanning factory, surprisingly enough. Yeah, it does stink, eh? Really stinks. So this over here is the factory where they skin the seals, send the pelts away, and process the meat a little bit, I think. Place stinks. It's kind of, that's where, I guess that's the business end of the sealing operation. They kill, I think this year they're going to kill 90,000 seals will be processed in their evil place. This is the second time we tried to get in here. The first time our cover was that we had a BBC guy wanting to take some audio of the seals to try and get in it in the evening. Didn't work. They took our number plate down. Today we sent the camera guy in, and they'd issued the permit. She then entered in our rego number and it flashed up, and she said, "Oh, you're the people from the BBC." So we ended up, we explained that no, the BBC guy is not with us anymore, he had to leave, and they let us go, but they gave us a stern warning we're not to do any filming, any audio, record anything while we're here, and they're keeping a very close eye on us. But at least we get to come in here and do a bit of recon on this pretty special place.
Our BBC guy. It's all your fault.
It's my fault. I opened my big trap yesterday, and obviously they took the rego number, and we've gone back in there just to reaffirm that we are coming back. I'm not supposed to be here actually, I'm inconspicuous.
this is Cape Cross. This would have to be one of the most extraordinary places I have ever seen. I don't know how many seals they have here, but it's probably 300,000 or 400,000. Amazingly, they kill, this year I think 90,000 will be killed here. Such a disgrace, really. Amazingly too, up the top there, they've got a sign that says, please help us to preserve the environment, do not walk off the walkway. And yet they're going to go and kill 90,000 of these things with clubs. Such a shame for an extraordinary place. Namibia, to try and stop the seal cull this year is virtually impossible, but long term I think it's realistic. I guess you've got to pick your battles. When you look at marine conservation, there's 1,000 different potential targets for us. So you pick your battles. You want to have battles that you can win and battles that you can make a real contribution on. Anyone we spoke to, they either didn't know about the seal clubbing or they knew about it but certainly weren't predisposed to it. And it surprised me a little bit. I'd been told that everyone in Namibia supports the seal cull. I believe very few do. It's a reason I think we can win this battle against Namibia is because the bulk of the population, if they know all the facts, will not agree with clubbing seals. They only employ 150 people. I think the industry's worth about $10 or $15 million. It's not a massive industry in the scheme of things. It's this guy Hatem who makes a bit of money out of it. The government makes a little. De Beers, who own the diamond mine in this beach area, I think they make a little bit out of it. And there's this evil collusion going on between the government, De Beers, and Hatem. And we need to expose that to some sunlight and make people aware of what's going on there. I don't believe long term that the locals will continue to support that industry. It's a disgrace, and when they all know what's going on, I think the government can be pressured into stopping. Now the arguments that are given for the seal cull here, I believe they don't really stack up. Like at one stage there were 20 countries all culling seals. Today there is only 2 left, only Namibia and Canada. And Namibia uses the argument that it is to preserve the fisheries and that it needs to cull them. But none of these other countries except for Canada need that argument. They've accepted that the seals are part of a healthy ecosystem and they play a key role in the predation upon fishes in that ecosystem. And if you go culling out, already in Namibia a lot of the sharks have been taken out, you go taking out all the seals and you run the risk of the populations beneath them, they become genetically poor because there's no longer predation. Man as a predator is very poor as a predator. We take a trawl net, we take everything. There is no longer survival of the fittest. And it might be there's initially more fish left in the ocean that we can feed on, but gradually with time, the genetic integrity of those species decline. And so the argument that the Minister of Fisheries gives, that it's to preserve the fisheries so that Namibia can harvest more fisheries, it doesn't take into account the key role seals play in the ecosystem here. And the Minister's argument, that Namibia has doubled its fisheries intake from 300,000 tonnes, it's now up to 600,000 tonnes. And the reason your fisheries are under pressure is because of overfishing. It's not because of the seals. 50% of what a seal eats is not fish that is consumed by man in any case. And so what's happening is groups like Earthrace and various others have suddenly realised what is happening here in Namibia. And it might be acceptable to you people, but to people like myself, it is a total disgrace. It is a disgrace what happens here. And you've got a government now has put a media ban on all filming. Like if Namibia thinks this is okay, you should allow media to go in and film what actually happens there. And I would challenge anyone here to go in and watch 1,000 seals be clubbed over the head and think that it's acceptable.
this moment, only in my dreams. You're missing, but you're always a heartbeat from me. I'm lost now without you. I don't know where you are. I keep watching, I keep hoping, but time keeps us apart. Is there a way I can find you? Is there a sign I should know? Is there a road I could follow to bring you back home? Winter lies before me. Now you're so far away. In the darkness of my dreaming, the light of you will stay. If I could be close beside you, if I could be where you are, if I could reach out and touch you and bring you back home. Is there a way I can find you? Is there